Yeah, okay. If your cooling fan is like running all the time, constantly, as soon as you turn the key on, this is one possibility. What happened in my case is this pigtail wire that runs over to the cooling fan motor relay, the wire had gotten up against the manifold, and the insulation burned off, and the wire was shorting out on the manifold. So, which in essence is exactly what this cooling fan switch, which is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. That is basically what that switch does. As soon as the engine temperature reaches a certain temperature, it closes and grounds out the circuit, and then the cooling fan motor relay turns on the fan. But what happened with me is, like I say, this wire got up against the manifold, shorted out, and it was just resting against the manifold, and the fan was running constantly. So what I did was I just cut that out. I used to what I did is I went ahead and bought a new pigtail. I cut out the burned out section of wire, used a butt connector, reconnected it, and then what I did is I got some of this flame retardant conduit, and I put the entire wire inside this conduit, which basically solved my problem. But yeah, if your fan's running all the time, you know, that's one possibility regarding this wire right here. It is awfully close to the manifold. It gets really hot, so something worth checking into. See if the fan kicks on about 230 degrees. That's just my opinion. I like the fan to come on about 230. You can change that. I run a 195 degree thermostat and a coolant temperature switch that works the fan at about 230. But that's just me personally. You can change that. But you can get a different coolant. Yeah, there you go. About 230 degrees now, so for me that works great. That's what I like. Like I say, you can get a different coolant temperature switch. Have the fan come on a little cool, the engine's a little cooler. That's personal choice, I guess.